Yay, die, die. Yay, die, 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 die. Yay, die, 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 die. Yay, die, 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 die. Yay, die, 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 die. Yay, die, 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 die. Sing with us.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Welcome to Valley Best Shalom's Rimonim service. I'm Rabbi Farkas. I'm here with Cantor Baron. Really nice to see everyone here and just wishing them a wonderful and healthy Shabbat as we go into Shabbat. Just take a deep breath with me. If you've got anyone around you, ones you love, who you're at home with, give them a kiss, give them a hug with some Shabbat. Try to sing with us just a little bit more.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech, Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Baruch Hu, Nil Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech, Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Seitchem Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Song is about the angels that bring us home, the angels that protect us, the angels that guard us, the angels that prepare us for Shabbat. Every single one of us needs angels from now and again, and we're now together on Shabbat, trying to enjoy this time together. Let's continue with our Kabbalat Shabbat service as we sing the Chuna Ranana.
Lechun ranena, lechun ranena, lechun ranena, ladonai. Lechun ranena, lechun ranena, lechun ranena, ladonai. Naria, letzor yishenu nekadma, bana metoda. Naria, letzor yishenu, naviz mirot naria lo. Lechun ranena, lechun ranena, Lechu neranena l'Adonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena l'Adonai. Ki el gadol Adonai, umelech gadol al kol Elohim. Ki el gadol Adonai, umelech gadol al kol Elohim. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena l'Adonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena l'Adonai. Or zarua la tzadik, or zarua la tzadik, or zarua la tzadik, or zarua la tzadik. Yai lai 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 tzadikim b'Adonai v'hodu lezecher kodsho. Simchut tzadikim b'Adonai v'hodu lezecher kodsho. La tzadik, or zarua, la tzadik.
We continue on page 19 with Romemu.
Romemu, Romemu, Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, v'hishtachavu l'adom raglav. Romemu, Romemu, Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, v'hishtachavu l'adom raglav kadosho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu. Romemu, Romemu, Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, v'hishtachavu l'adom raglav kadosho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu. Romemu, Romemu, Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, v'hishtachavu l'adom raglav kadosho, l'adom raglav kadosho, l'adom raglav Kadosh Hu.
There are two kinds of energies in this world. There are those kinds of energies that pull us apart. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's the energy that drives us to move from one direction to the other. Like, for example, when you're trying to learn a new skill, or you're trying to learn a new piece of fact or a new story, you're going to learn it by thinking about things that it is and things that it isn't. That's kind of that dividing apart kind of energy. And that's how the mind works, is that it tries to compare something and then decides what it is or it isn't, and then use those comparisons to figure out what's so unique or special or new about this thing that you're learning. Other energies, though, that drive us apart aren't so good. Those are the energies of things like fear or hatred, or this idea that you have to go it alone in the world. And those kinds of energies, those are more corrosive. And as we go through this pandemic and we're all trying to stay at home, it's almost as if the entire world has pushed us into that side about, well, what's new and unique about this? How am I different than someone else? How do I stay away from someone else? I was out trying to get a few groceries today, and all I could think of every single time I see somebody, I kept thinking about how far away I need to be from them. Every time I approached a door, I thought about how far away I needed to be from that door. Or if I approached a counter, or when I met the young man who was checking me out and helping me pay for my groceries, I kept thinking about that plexiglass shield between us and thinking about how far away we had to be. And we cover our hands with gloves, we cover our faces with masks. And those are the forces that pull us away. But there's these other forces, and that's the opposite type of force. Those are the forces that pull us together. See, your mind doesn't just make distinctions, it makes comparisons. And we don't just try to think about how something is different, we try to think about how things are the same. And in those moments when we're actually really drawn apart, you can look over into the eyes, over the mask and into the eyes of another human being. And you can think about, what is it that's drawing us together in these moments? Moments of connection, moments of shared joy or shared sorrow, moments in shared insight, moments of being together and realizing that we're all in this together, even though we might be physically apart. The rabbis understood this too. The rabbis understood that during the week, we use a lot of our energy to make things different, to use that energy to pull us apart. In fact, all of the things that we do to try to work in the world and try to change the world as we see it come from this energy about how to build something new, write a new story, sing a new song, do something new, create something, shape something, make something different, manufacture something. Those are all work words, and those words all come from this idea of sort of pulling something apart from what was before and changing it to what will be. But then comes Shabbat, which we're not supposed to do any of that. We're not supposed to create anything new. We're not supposed to write anything new. We're not supposed to build anything new. In fact, what Shabbat is trying to teach us is we're not allowed to do those things, and we move to the other side of our soul, the other side of our brain, and think about how we can make connection. How do we draw ourselves closer to our friends and our family? How do we share blessings, even with children that can frustrate us because we've been home with them for so long? How do we find new life and new love through the very relationships that we already have? How do we appreciate the world as it is for its beauty and for its connection, for its sweetness, and for its majesty? That's the energy of Shabbat, energy of drawing us together. And we need both. We need the world of work. We desperately need the world of work these days, whether you're out there just trying to make a living, or you're out there on the front lines protecting other people, or trying to discover a cure or a remedy for this terrible virus. But we also need this other side that connects us more deeply, the people we love and that love us, to to the world we see and the world that we're a part of, and ultimately to ourselves. So the rabbis understood that, and they knew that at the moment the Shabbat was just about to come in, they tried to play with these two tensions of these two different energies. On the one hand, we're supposed to go out and greet the Sabbath bride, Lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabbalah. But we don't go out into the world to go greet Shabbat just for the sake of doing that. We're supposed to greet Shabbat and bring Shabbat in. That the work of separation leads to the work of connection. And over again in the stanzas of the Chadodi, it tells us that we have to draw in the energy, draw from below, draw from above, draw from left, draw from right, and bring them together, because it's the world of connection that represents the world of Shabbat, the world of relationship, the world that draws us together, the world of covenant, and the world of love. So join me now as Cantor Baron and I sing together this wonderful song, bringing in Shabbat, shifting ourselves from the taking us apart and taking the world apart and bringing us to a place of bringing the world together on page 21.
Lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabbalah. Lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabbalah. Shamor v'zachor v'ribor echad ishmianu el hamiuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad v'shem ultiferet v'litilah Adoni likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabbalah. Adoni likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabbalah. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha ki mikol ha'baracha merosh mikedem mesucha so ma'aseh v'machshava tehillah. Adoni likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabbalah. Adoni likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabbalah. Boi v'shalom ateret bala gam v'simcha u'bzola toch emuneh am segula. Boi chala Adoni likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabbalah. Adoni likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabbalah. I can't hear you.
Adoni likrat kala
b'nei Shabbat
nekabbalah.
Adoni
likrat
kala
b'nei
nekabbalah. Adoni likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabbalah. Adoni likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabbalah.
Very nice. Shabbat Shalom to you, Cantor. It's really nice to see you. Hope everything is doing well with you, your family.
Shalom.
And it's really good to see your whole family there, a big part of your family there. Nice to see everybody. We're going to continue with the Mari of the evening service with the words of Baruch Hu on page 28.
Adonai Amevorach Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Vaed. Umavir Yom Umevi Laila Umavdil Ben Yom Uben Laila Adonai Tzvaot Shemo El Chai V'Kayam Tamidim Lo Chaleinu Leolam Vaed Baruch Atah Adonai Hama'ariv Aravi Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amchavta Torah u'mitzvot Ukim u'mishpatim Otanu limadta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu Beshoveinu Vekomeinu Nasiach Bevukecha V'nismach B'divrei Toratecha U'v'mitzvotecha Le'olam va'ed Ki heim chayenu Ve'orech yameinu Ve'orech yameinu U'vahem neged yomam v'layla Ve'avatecha al tasir mimenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev amo Yisrael.
We turn to page 30 in your blue Siddur. Take a deep breath, close your eyes. Join us for the words of Shema Yisrael.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, bechol levavcha, uvechol nafshecha, uvechol meodecha, ve'hayu harvarim ha'ele, asher anochi mitzavecha, hayom al levavecha, ve'shinantam levanecha, ve'dibarta bam, ve'shivtecha bebeitecha, uvlechtecha v'aderech, uvshochbecha uvekumecha, ukshartam leot al yadecha, vehayu letotafot beinenecha, uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvisharecha. And on top of page 31. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor, daber el bnei Yisrael, ve'amarta alehem, ve'asu lahem tzitzit, al kanfei vigdehem ledorotam, ve'natenu, al tzitzit hakanaf, betil techelet, ve'haya lachem tzitzit, oretem oto, uschartem et kol mitzvot Adonai, v'asitem otam, v'lo tatoro, acharei levavchem, ve'acharei nechem, asher atem zonim achareihem, leman tizkeru, v'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'item kedoshim lelohechem, ani Adonai Elohechem, asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, liot lachem le'elohim, ani Adonai Elohechem, Adonai Elohechem Emet. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Mi chamocha bailim Adonai. Mi chamocha nedar bakodesh. Nora tehilot osefele, osefele. Ay, lai, 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 lai. Ay, lai, 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 lai. Ay, lai, 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 lai. Ay, lai, 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 lai. Malchutcha, malchutcha, ra'ovanecha, ukeyam lifnei Moshe. Malchutcha, 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 ukeyam lifnei Moshe. Mi chamocha bainim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar bakodesh. Torah tehilot osefele, osefele. Ze Eli, anu amru. Adonai himlo leolam vaed. Mi chamocha bailim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar bakodesh. Nora tehilot osefele, osefele. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב, וגאלו ביד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל.
Amen. On page 33 is the prayer Hashkivenu, a prayer for peace and protection and life in these very difficult times. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom. God, spread over us, please, your shelter of peace. V'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. And as we lay down in peace, may we rise up to life again. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, v'taknenu be'etzah tova l'fanecha. Spread over us that sukkah, that so protecting shade of peace, and establish for us good guidance and counsel. V'hoshienu l'ma'an shemecha, and bring us to this place that we need to go, each and every one of us. V'hagen ba'adenu v'hasar ma'elenu, oyev dever chever ra'av yagon, v'hasar satan milfanenu ma'acharenu. Protect us and give us strength against all types of pestilence, sword, and sorrow, and hunger, and fear, all things that lie before us and behind us, those things we cannot even see. Uvatzel kanafecha tastirenu ki el shomrenu matzilenu ata, and like a mother who covers her chicklings under her wings, protect us, because you are the God who is the mother that protects her children. Ki el melech hanun rachum ata, because you are full of love, grace, and compassion. Ushmor tzeitenu uvoinu l'chaim u'l'shalom me'ata v'yad olam. May we be together and protected for life and for peace, for now and for always. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, baruch atah Adonai, apares sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael, v'al Yerushalayim. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, who spreads over the sukkah of shalom, the shelter of peace upon us, and upon all the people of the world, and upon Jerusalem. And together we say, Amen.
Amen.
Continue on 34 with Vishamru.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם אותי לעולם אותי לעולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש שבת ויהי נפש שבת ויהי נפש ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעלמא דברך חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון וחיי דכל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשא בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמא ויאמרו amen.
Take just a few moments now of quiet meditation and reflection. Take some deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Just allow the week that was to pass before you and Shabbat to come in to center you. Take a few moments of quiet reflection.
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה tevel veimru amen. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Yada, ay, ay, ay. Yada, ay, 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 yada, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Yada, ay, ay, ay. Yada, ay, 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 yada, ay. Oh, say shalom bimroma. Oh, yes, say shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן. היי, 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 היי. היי, 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 היי. ידה, די, די, די. ידה, די, 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 די. היי, די, די, די. היי, די, 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 די. ידה, די, די, די. Yada, די, 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 די.
Cantor Baron, maybe we could take a quick pause and, if you're willing, maybe play the Mishaberach prayer and
Absolutely.
pray for those who need healing right now, because there's a lot of us out there. I just found out that, we had this virus has killed almost 60,000 people across the country. And World War II, the death rate in World War II was very similar over the same time period since February. So I've just been thinking a lot about families who are hurting right now and people who are sick. So maybe you could just take a moment and we'll pause in the middle and just raise up in your mind and in your hearts people who you're thinking about who are ill.
Mishaberach Avoteinu Mikor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishaberach imotenu mikor habracha le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
Amen. May all those who need help and healing in these great and trying times find it in their friends and families and in the skills of the physicians and the nurses and all those who are trying to keep this calamity from just taking over every aspect of our lives. We'll get through this together with strength, with wisdom, and with prayers. We continue now with Kaddish Shalem.
Yitkadav v'kadash shemei Rabba be'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chai yichon v'yamechon uv'chai l'chol beit Yisrael b'galav v'zman kariv v'himro
Amen.
Yehei shmei Rabba mevorach le'olam olol me'almaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitshoma v'yitnasei v'yitador v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudesha v'richulei lamin kol v'shirata tushpagada v'nechemata damiram dialma v'himro tikabel salon honu v'adachon l'kol Yisrael ko dama v'nemishmai v'himro Yehei shlama rabba min shamai v'chayim aleinu v'el kol Yisrael v'himro oseh shalom imromav v'yaseh shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'himru. Amen.
Continue with the Aleinu on page 51.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים וארץ. ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
Take a moment now in memory of all those we've loved and lost who are no longer with us. Valley Beth Shalom remembers in kindness those who came before us and whose grace shed down upon us as we share memories of love with the Mourners Kaddish. This week, we also want to give a special love to Carrie Leventhal, our ECLC director, Hebrew school director, who lost her father-in-law this week, and she's sitting Shiva. We send prayers to her and her family. The Mourners Kaddish is found on page 52. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, v'yalma divra chirotei v'yamich malchutei, v'chayechonu v'yomechonu v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala v'zman kari v'yimru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'me'almaya, yibarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei d'kudsha brichu, le'elam mikol berchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, da'miram b'yama v'yimru amen. Yehi shlama Rabbah min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'mermav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. We want to say, may God give comfort to all those who are mourning, especially to the Leventhal family this week, and to all those who are observing your sites this week. Just a couple of quick announcements, and we'll do some kiddush and candles together. And those who are joining us through our Zoom link will be able to schmooze a little bit after shul tomorrow morning. We have Torah study at 9 a.m. and then followed by our Saturday morning service at 10 a.m. with Cantor and myself. Tomorrow evening at 8:15, we'll be doing Havdalah as a community together. You can join by the Zoom for that one as well. And in the evening, we're also going to be joined by my good friend Liav Sofer and his project, the Urban Voices Project, who will talk a little bit about what it means to put a choir together from homeless residents down on Skid Row. Fascinating project. Liav is an incredibly talented musician, so he's going to sing a little bit with us. We'll do Havdalah, and actually he's going to treat us with a mini little taste of a concert on Saturday night. And then, of course, on Sunday morning is Minyan in the morning at 8:30, followed by my weekly Sunday schmooze, found right back here on Facebook. And we'll be celebrating Mother's Day. In fact, my wife, Sarah, will be joining me. We'll be talking a little bit about our life and how we're managing as a family and how she's managing as a mom. And then all the rabbis and cantors will have blessings at the conclusion of that around 10:45 for all of the moms in our community across the entire world. So those are some wonderful things that are coming. Cantor Barron, do you have a concert on Sunday afternoon? Do you have a backyard concert Sunday afternoon?
Not this Sunday. We're taking Mother's Day off, but the following week, and I'm glad you asked, that Oseh Shalom that we sing, Oseh Shalom Bimromav, the author of it was a man named Yoel Sykes, and he'll be with us the following week. And we're also going to be welcoming Nathaniel Goldberg the week after that, and then Nefesh Mountain, very exciting after that. So tune in. 4 o'clock rather, Sundays, not this week, Mother's Day's off, the following week, and several weeks after.
That's great. That's really great. So if you're a mom, or you want to be a mom, or you pretend you're a mom, or you've ever had a mom, we want to just wish everyone a wonderful Mother's Day. And we're going to join with Michelle as she's going to light candles for us. Let's make our blessings over our beautiful Shabbat candles together.
Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav mitzvotav. Vitzivanu, vitzivanu, lehadlik ner. Vitzivanu, vitzivanu, lehadlik ner. Vitzivanu, vitzivanu, lehadlik ner. Shel Shabbat. Everybody, la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la.
If you have someone you'd like to give a blessing to, bring them close to you, hold their hand, put your hand on their kepi, on their head if you can. For our boys and those that we want to bless with these blessings, we say, Yisimcha Elohim ke Ephraim uchi Menashe. May you be blessed as Ephraim and Menashe. And for our girls and for the women in our lives and those we want to wish with a motherly blessing, we say, Yisimech Elohim ke Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, Valeah. May you be blessed as the women of our people. And for all of our children, we say, Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ye'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God bless you and keep you. May God's light and grace always shine down upon you. May God lift up his face to you and show you a way to peace. And together we say, Amen. Let us bless this beautiful day together with the words of Kiddush.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho me'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit ki hu yom tehila lemikrai kodesh zecher litziat mitzrayim kivanu v'acharta v'otanu kidashta mikol hamim v'shabbat kodshecha v'ahava uvratzon Inchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat.
Amen. We close out with one more song. We just want to wish everyone a wonderful Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom to all.
ואחרי ככלות הכל, לבדו ימלוך נורא, והוא היה, והוא הווה, והוא יהיה בתפארה, אדון עולם, אשר מעלה, בטרם כל, יצר נברא, ויהיה נעשה. So cold, as I let Shemo Mikra, Beyado Avkid Ruchi, Veitishan, Veyaira, Veim Ruchi, Geviati, Adonai li velo ira, Adon olam, Shermana. Terem
Lon Olam Asher Malat B'terem Kon Asir Nivra V'yet Nasa V'chetzo Kon Azai Melech Shemo Nivra. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom to everyone out there on Facebook and YouTube. We want to wish everyone a Shabbat Shalom. For those of you that have joined us on Zoom, we can hang out for just a couple of minutes and see how everyone